Hey everyone, today I'm here to show you the Pack Sealer Pro. I'm going to tell you about the benefits of this machine, how you use it, and how to quickly overwrap pre-roll boxes and keep your pre-rolls fresh. So let's get into it. The Pack Sealer Pro is an overwrapping machine which is semi-automatic. It can overwrap up to 500 boxes per hour with a single operator. The Pack Sealer Pro quickly seals boxes with a cellophane overwrap, which acts as a barrier against moisture, dust, and germs. The cellophane overwrap also helps to retain freshness in your flower material, preserve terpenes, and provide a fresher smoking experience for your pre-roll customers. The tobacco industry uses overwrapping on cigarettes and cigar packaging for these very reasons. Lastly, the overwrap helps to protect your packaging from any scratching or any other damage of your printing, meaning when your customers open your box of pre-rolls, the packaging is pristine and your end customer gets the pre-roll pack exactly how it came out of your facility. The Pack Sealer Pro is a semi-automatic machine. On this machine, you only have to do the first step of the overwrapping process manually, the initial wrapping of the box. The rest of the process, the fold, tuck, and seal process, is done automatically. That means the operator only has to focus on learning one step very well. Once the operator is trained on the initial wrap of the box, you can start to expect to reach the max output of 500 boxes per hour. The Pack Sealer Pro comes fully assembled and ready for use. However, it is important to note that the Pack Sealer Pro comes with a set of tooling which is specific to the size of the packaging. If you want to do a new size of packaging, you will need a second set of tooling, and there will be 15 minutes of downtime as you switch the set of tooling inside the machine. There are also a few common pieces of equipment you may need to pick up before you can start using the Pack Sealer Pro. The Pack Sealer Pro requires an air compressor. You can purchase this at most home improvement stores or online for under 50 bucks. The air compressor we have is cheap and therefore much louder, but you could spend a little extra and get a quieter air compressor if you are in a smaller space and noise is a concern. The machine requires a very low amount of PSI, so the air compressor won't need to run very often. You will also need a set of metric Allen wrenches to loosen and tighten the roll of film and tear tape. Now let's go over the various parts on the Pack Sealer Pro and what they do. Starting from the front, we have the injector. The injector pushes the wrapped packaging into the machine so that the final tuck and seal can be done by the machine. On the injector, there are two claws which can be adjusted to fit the length of whatever package you need to overwrap. The injector is activated by the foot pedal. It uses the air from the compressor to activate the pneumatic actuator. The pneumatic actuator is what pushes forward the wrapped box into the tuck, fold, seal section of the machine. Moving forward on the machine, there is the heated cutting wire and heated seal bar. Both the wire and the flat metal plate are heated to temperatures over 100 Celsius, so when the machine is on, we need to be careful around here or you can get burned. The front metal bar is for holding the roll of tear tape. Tear tape is the thin piece of plastic which helps you tear off the cellophane overwrap more easily. It is optional. Both the film and tear tape need to be fed through the clamp. The clamp provides the proper tension on the film which makes it possible to overwrap the box. You will also want to thread the tear tape through one of the notches on the clamp. This is so the tear tape stays in the same position as you overwrap each box, creating consistency in where the tear tape is placed on the box. On the sides of the machine we have two controls, one to control the temperature of the front seal bar and one to control the temperature of the sealing bars at the back of the machine. This can be set between 130 to 160 Celsius. You adjust the temperature and then you set it. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes for the machine to reach the required temperatures for overwrapping. Now let me show you the inside of the machine a little closer. We can remove the top plate of the machine by unscrewing these two knobs. Underneath, we will see the tooling which tucks and folds the overwrapping plastic before it is sealed. Here you can see the tooling which needs to be changed depending on the size of the package. There are grooves which are cut into the metal at specific angles and heights which tucks and folds the ends perfect. These various knobs and wing nuts are to tighten and loosen the tooling in order to create a snug fit around your package. Using the Pack Sealer Pro is extremely simple. However, this is the first time you're using a machine like this, you will be slower at first. To get to full speed, you do need a few hours of practice to develop the motor skills to be overwrapping 500 boxes per hour. To start, lay your box horizontally with the front of the box facing away from you. Wrap the cellophane over the box and rotate the box to be horizontal. As you can see, the film overlaps here. The amount of overlap should be equal to the depth of the overall box. Pull the box towards the front of the machine where the cutting wire and the heat seal bar are. When you are holding the box here, you can use your index fingers to center the box on the film. You will want to have the box right in the center of your film with the same amount of space on each edge. Okay, so now that you have a partially overwrapped box, you slide the packages into the injector claws. Once the package is safely in the injector, press down on the foot pedal until the package is injected into the machine. And that's it. As you continue to inject more packages into the overwrapping track underneath the machine, you will push forward the box until the cellophane overwrap is tucked, folded, and sealed. Here are some examples of finished boxes we overwrapped using this machine. As you can see, the tuck, fold, seal is done very neatly and professionally on the top and bottom side of the box. As we look across multiple boxes, we can see the consistency of the overwrap. If we compare this to a cigarette box you might see on the store shelf, we can see that it looks exactly the same. We can use the tear tape to easily unwrap the plastic, or we can remove the cellophane from the top or bottom. So now that you've seen what comes with the Pack Sealer Pro, how it works, how to set it up, and how to operate the machine, you're ready to elevate your pre-roll multi-packs by overwrapping them. Overwrapping is the future of pre-roll packaging. It helps to keep your multi-pack pre-roll units fresh through storage and ensures that your customers get the full terpene experience from your flower. The Pack Sealer Pro can overwrap up to 500 boxes per hour, so it's perfect for manufacturers looking to affordably scale up the overwrapping process. If you have any questions at all or are looking for pre-rolled cones, pre-roll packaging, or other pre-roll machines, please visit our site at www.customconesusa.com. Thanks for watching.